Hey everybody, and welcome to part 5 of Oxenfree for the Nintendo Switch. Looks like my audio is working this time from the start, which is good. This may be the last episode in the game because we should reach the ending state of this playthrough, and hopefully we'll get the true ending this time. But we're just going to have to go forward and see how it works out. So we're after the Maggie's mansion, and now she's gonna have her vision of Ren drowning and dying.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
Yeah.
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like, I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's...
Yeah, it'll be alright. I've done this before. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta go to the forest station again. This time we are going to activate the call station to open up the bunker. That will open up the end sequence of the game, but before we do that, we'll have to go around the island and clean up everything. Both the anomalies and the letters. This game's actually fairly short. And I don't know if you can achieve a best ending on a first playthrough. I'll have to look into it after the fact. Or maybe if you're watching this in post, somebody's commented how it works in the YouTube video. But right now, we are just gonna finish this cycle and see if we get the ending I'm looking for.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
Is tuning into the Terra thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt.
I like how we just skipped
It's gonna work.
scenery.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
Bookcase wasn't here. 140.1 for Maggie's clues.
A fallen tango, Romeo, echo, now called something else.
A fallen tree, now called something else, would be called a log. We just passed the log, and as I figured, the log is the correct location. And, oh, yep, there's the gleam.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I had not been entirely successful, and I've watched in horror as a small tourist industry had precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to exquisite speculative out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. So, she's the one who halted development of the island. And considering what horror lives here, I can understand why. And now we go over to the bridge. No, You know, the thing that concerns me about this whole playthrough actually working out right in the end is that the advice on a couple of parts changed. So I don't know if the advice is actually right or not.
The station's up at the top of the hill.
It might like
I hope this works.
it might be like a Brintilda from Banjo-Kazooie situation where the correct answers change playthrough to playthrough to keep people from just looking them up. Okay. No, he's here. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to walk a little further forward before we have the episode.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate.
And he's dead.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
It's the truth!
Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. I know what's gonna happen.
He drowned.
Oh!
She fell.
I don't know. He just stopped.
That last part was good.
Sure you remember this part. Maybe not all the little details, but the death of a companion can't be that...
Why keep doing this then? Why torture me? Why torture my friends? Try and take us over if you know it's not going to work.
Alex, the rules are a little more complicated than you think, dear.
Okay, what are the rules?
To break script here, we'll admit. You and us, we played these parts for a long time, and we will continue to play them. Forever, in a conscription by God. But not all existences are made equal, child. So we will continue to try to wear your forms like opening our own personal escape hatch. And we will continue forever until it works.
Break script? What are you talking about?
It's helpful just to think of this as a little play. We're all just our parts. If you really lean in, you forget you ever thought you had a choice in the matter. All right, that's enough deviation for one round. Let's get back to it, shall we? You know the deal. You give us Clarissa, and maybe we let you go free. It's up to you.
No way.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear.
You said that?
Much time left. You know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Run too.
Okay.
We are.
Because we can be Jonas for this long.
And his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
I don't get it though.
Never say we intend to provide you all the rules.
Alright, gotta go break the cycle. Or break the time loop here. Still don't know how to break the overall cycle. No, A button. It's the A button.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was.
It's fine.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
No, not really. Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Alright.
Thanks, Alex.
And last one. And reset time. Still think this is Jonas doing it.
Station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello? Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station? Anybody?
How are they
Jonas?
like, doing that?
Jonas?
Beats me.
Punch Alex
I mean,
and
there has to
news.
be like a switch on their end or something to control the,
Seriously, right in the front.
talk box.
Jonas, don't listen.
Talk box.
Set
you know
here
what I
for
mean. The thing with the
machinery
with the stuff.
speak and hug or whatever we're doing. Yeah, let's do it, Amy. Time's a wasted.
Right, radio locked. I keep forgetting
Like,
this thing is
actually
that.
wasted. Like, I feel my body.
I don't. I just wish it would.
It's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff. What stuff?
Oh, here we go.
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge. Oh my god, you guys, that was... No, it was psychotic to watch.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
We're here. Shut up.
This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Glad you're having fun.
Oh, nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let
We both are.
All right.
Need to call.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Yep. All right. Well, before we do that, it's time to start doing cleanup. 140.1. 104. 140.1.
And give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
So what is it?
People lose their names and give them to Golf,
Graves.
Romeo,
Yeah, I figured it'd be the Graves, but
Victor, Echo, Cena.
how poetic. if we go over here, down the path, do.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Katberg station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Canola were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and he confused diction and reliance on game logic. And his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. So wait, are each of these like a ghost reflecting on something? The anomalies? There are 12 of them. Could it be the 12 Army passengers? A correlation, but not necessarily a connection. Alright, come on. We're taking a side trip. Alright, so we don't have to walk all the way back from the bunker and through the woods again. We're going to clean up the northern parts of the island now. Then we'll have the bunker scene right before we go in, and then we'll clean up the southern half. Click, 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 click.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Come on.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
What is it? Like, what does it feel like when that happens?
is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or I usually forget my dad's name to start. And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and...
But you, like, see stuff, right? Like when I saw Michael on the beach and
Yeah,
you...
I see stuff, but it's like, I don't know, they're like dreams. They just dissolve when I'm back. It gets scary, needless to say, when I like drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you.
We're gonna get through this.
I'm just glad we met.
Well, come on, of course you are, Jonas. I'm, like, thoroughly awesome.
Yeah, right. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich,
I'm gonna kick you really hard in the nads. Now, is there a signal here? There's not a sign.
Non-stop curfew at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge.
Left edge, which tells me it's the one that's really out of the way. But that didn't sound like her voice, so who was the one recording that one?
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Canola's electricians. Sorry, the frequency of hearing one of the Canola's electricians' call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. So they tried to resurrect them or save them from the parallel dimension themselves. So their plan wasn't to steal them, it was to rescue them. And it's a good plan on paper. If you can undo their deaths, so to speak, the source of the ghost is gone. The question is, can we, and if we can, will it really work? I'm trying to think. I think we've gotten 5 notes so far. And there are 13 total. So the ghosts seem to be... Oh.
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I encountered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Canola. We successfully tuned into their source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision of me was fleeing from her in terror. So she abandoned her friend in the turmoil. I'm just seeing if the other post will give a note. Nope. Okay, so they tried to bring it. They tried to bring the ghost back and it didn't work. Anna lost her life doing so. And so we have the 97 souls trapped in the parallel dimension who are somehow able to reach over into this one and affect it. The question is how? I want to see if I can open this.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey,
Tower.
Echo, Romeo.
Okay. No reaction from a box in there, so. It's strange, they just have a door that doesn't lead anywhere. I'm guessing that spot is...
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communications technology here, and several other learned code breaking. It's true. But due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio silence had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Canola's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Okay. So when we go in here, there should be a tuning box we can use. And from there, I'm guessing the letter will be behind that. There's one other tuning door besides this one we can open back towards the front of the island. And we'll do that one after we complete the drop-off. I like how that little light switch turned on the entire facility. It's too low.
The one who gets the Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee. The one with Smee has to hide.
Jump back over here. There we go. Oh, an anomaly.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Like this. I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, there's... Don't trip, there's a... Jason?
Interesting. Okay. Now for the code. I mean for the
For Fina, Lima, Echo, Pop.
yeah, I got
It
it.
says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Canola, I knew it had to be something more. Oh, goody goody for you. Wait, can I run with the A button? Or the B button? Have I just not realized that the entire game? Nah, it just seems to be the moving speed now. I don't know. Alright, so... 140.1.
If you want directions, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo, can help.
Guide?
If you want directions, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo.
No, maybe that was it on the ground, but I didn't see a guide there. Excuse me, Jonas, while I clip through your body. Oh, guidepost.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comm department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on board the Canola, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Yeah, concerning how it ends, I can understand that. Well, assuming we didn't miss anything, that'll clean up all of the, sorry. That'll clean up all of the northern parts, except for the comm tower, but we'll stop there real quick. After we, do the bunker scene. And then we just have to sweep the south parts.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Yeah, and time loop.
I didn't screw up. How was I supposed to know her mom was gonna call in the car stolen? I thought she had permission.
Give me a break. Even if you didn't know, which, come on, even if you didn't know that, you still knew you didn't have permission to go to the concert. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car.
It'll be the last time you hear of it.
My little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wow.
Big step.
Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. Then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
You are great, though, and you're gonna be great whatever you do. I'm sure of it.
You got spunk, kid.
Yeah, well.
Learn from you.
Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Darn video game. Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
I still wonder what the ultimate effect of these past sequences are, as well as the significance of the future communications. Okay.
Alex?
Shut
Yep.
up.
You went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I'm fine. We can go. Let's go.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Wait, is that?
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
Say anything about what?
What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. No,
Yeah!
on a date.
Hooray!
Dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater.
Hey, date's a date.
Sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Sounds
Aw,
great.
Cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that.
Don't eat it!
I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. This is... I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
I want to get this off my chest. Just... something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, like, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
You're not...
Is that a tuning station?
Guys? Guys! God, this is... We have to try the cave thing, like, now.
I know, but what about the Adler notes? Won't those help?
I don't know how they would, but if you want to get those, we should hurry.
Well, that's new. Yeah, this is an anomaly.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Oh, that's lovely. Aren't they happy? Oh, I'm happy for them at least.
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Okay, so it's by the plaque. Real easy one.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childlessly blamed him for this, too. His one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Canola's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. And so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. So is she the reason they blasted the canola? Hmm. Alright, so... we're short 2 anomalies. They may be on the beach, but I doubt they're the cave ones, since we've already tuned into those. I wonder if it'll be enough. Okay, so no... no page there. We're on track to get 12, but where's the last? And of course, that's assuming we get one at the cliff and...
From top to bottom, under Fina, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Fina.
This code would be uncrackable if I didn't know how to spell.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henley Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. Please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
It looks still open just fine to me. Nope. Guessing at that one, but I thought it might be... Oh, no. Can't step over that for some reason. If Maggie Adler is dead, I wonder if she has a way of... Let's see. Tune in.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta field.
Colored field. Womp, 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 womp. I know it's trying to be oppressive, but it's just... Poor dubstep. And made it up.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the command annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual message. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Canola. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Yeah, she was the reason they all died. Or got blasted or whatever. Skipping the mid-range because anybody could tune into those. Alright, another one of the anomalies. Ice cream truck. Okay, that's 12 anomalies and... Oh, the last one is from the book. To whom it should concern, this island is a lie, and I have been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths of Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk. Inside you'll find 2 well-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and use it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island. To whoever finds the materials, know that I am discomforted for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that actually what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself. Alright, so now I just need to look up the Oxenfree anomaly locations. Okay. Got that one, that one. The one I missed might be back in the woods. Yeah, it is, but I'll shouldn't take too long to go get it. We're just gonna have to sit through a few loading screens. According to this, we have to go back to the relay point, which we can take a shortcut to through the facility, Fort Milner. And we'll pick that up, we'll come back and we'll enter the bunker and see what we get for the second ending. What was the ending letter? Anashay. Okay. Not Sine. Oh, here we go. And now we gotta go around. The stairs. To the relay point, and this should be where the beacon I missed is. Assuming this is the one I missed, and I feel like it probably is. It's right down there. Yeah, I mean, even I mean, here it is. It's really blended in.
Ted,
He also registered images on objects, places, and persons on magnetic tape, taking into consideration the impossibility of...
Alright. That's all the anomalies. Let's go in this. It could be that the games that we were playing were actually the clues to learn about Margaret and Anna and to find the anomalies, because both of those would make sense. The communication game connects the facts for codes and using radio communications, and the dead souls, which supposedly is what causes the anomalies. And the only real takeaway from the House Find It game was Margaret and Anna's photo. Also, I just realized the fact that Ren and Nora, or Nona, disappeared explains why we didn't see them in the mine scene. Alright. We're ready. I don't know if this will be enough to undo time, but... if this doesn't work, if we go through this again and it loops, then I'm gonna look up how to get the best ending, and we'll work towards that next episode. But we'll see.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... what do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
I hate to hear your worst.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just to check.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they
Just
would
gotta
have
let that
slept here
ring.
while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
No, I think it would have worked.
I mean, it's
There's
kind of
enough
designed.
concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? Tim. You call him Tim. Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Uh-oh. This feels
another
different
time loop.
again.
Oh, really? I mean, it's not like we've been here before, so...
Oh. Communication set.
Jonas, this is I know we've tried this before, but I think we might be able to change things. Like really change things if we're lucky with the timing.
What do you mean? What timing?
We can send messages through these things to... It'll, like, let us communicate with another version of us. I saw it happen, the effects, when I got sent back.
Okay. Neat. But what good would that do us, really? What timing?
There's still some good in trying, I think. I don't know.
Okay, I won't stop you. Say whatever you think will help, I guess.
Alex, this is Alex. Just don't use your radio for the rest of the night, okay? Just don't use your radio.
Tim. You call him Tim. Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Well, I hope that worked.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it?
Yeah, I've been doing it all night.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just...
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this... I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't really get this to change or... Mom, can you... Mom? Whoa, Alex?
Jonas, wait! Oh no.
Alright, Jonas is gone. Let's see if we can't do this.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave. Not in whole.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, what? Sitting in your room breaking for your brother? You're like this one. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Child, wait your turn.
No, I think I'm gonna play a little. Gotta go the other way.
Why isn't this, like, connecting?
And we're back here.
Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
And there's the sub. And this is when it gets blown up.
So, you tried to send a message to yourself. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, sweetie, but the Alex out there, this hypothetical innocent creature who has yet to meet Jonas or be scared or lost, even if she hears it, it won't save you. It never does.
I don't know, maybe she'll hear it, maybe she'll listen, not come here. If I can help her, it's enough. It's worth it. It'll be worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
We don't know. You don't think we've tried this? You think you thought of one particle of an idea that we haven't already clung to? You've come to close the hole. Right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Or you could just, like, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
Oh, getting started already? Okay, you want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle. Alexandra, wake up! This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you understand? This isn't the road you want to be on.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that, thanks.
You don't even comprehend where this is happening, do you? They sent warships after us. Like we were the fifth. Wait!
Time out.
Alone.
We are
All
on
the same.
side.
Poor girl.
Joined in
Always
This is for my friends.
malice and
youth.
it
Is
The road of
the middled. We all play
I
same
design.
Jonas? Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. When Jonas gets on your, case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go out on his own. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I have a feeling this won't fix it. Nice posters. Think void. That's funny. And Michael's triangle room.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or...?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I don't know. I don't think it has to have a point.
Well, that's where we differ, sister. I think things should have points. Things should be sharp. They should poke you. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and... Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know?
Oh, Michael, seriously? You'd leave me here all alone with these boring, bland people who don't come up with stuff like grocery cart chariot race?
You came up with that one, so you're not really losing out. I'd still visit all the time, so, you know. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Oh, come on, Michael, we already have a dad. You should know. We all live in the same house.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. and I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So,
I love you too.
And we're back on the boat, but I have a feeling.
Soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Ouch. Is everyone doing all right? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep. but-
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah. Okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So, I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody, just let her get a minute here.
I don't know. I just thought I could change things, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think whatever we were doing really worked like that.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing that I don't think will get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard or...
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
Maybe? I don't know. If the urge strikes to cut a rug in front of that one janitor who leers all the time.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's
Catastrophic!
decide so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick, like, this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Before
Look
we
happy,
left,
guy.
I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. the island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess. Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
Yeah.
She got a dog, too, if you care.
Oh, that's nice.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot. It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
And the loop remains solid. Alright. Wait.
Okay, and we're meeting who again?
My sister, Allison.
It's just that I just thought you said the last ferry leaves in like half an hour.
It does, but look, Allie owes me big for the lawnmower thing that I promised to keep in the Forever Secrets land, and she knows how important tonight is. So she will definitely come here, and she will definitely buy us whatever we want with her very believable fake ID.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Neither of you has a fake ID? I mean, Ren, doesn't the Treasury office even let you use their laminating machine?
They do. But it's a privilege I've been sworn not to abuse, Alex. Which, coincidentally, I've already done by making a bunch of car insurance mascot trading cards with it.
What?
I heard something about an island.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it! I want to give you like the grand summation once we're underway. If Allie would ever get here... Okay, here's the... Okay. Alex, bring out the radio, tune to a random station, and if somebody's talking, we'll give her another 5 minutes. But if it's music, we'll break off now. We'll let the stupid universe decide if stupid Allie is gonna get here or not. So, like, any station will do. For the purposes of this thing, just tune to anything. Really? Well, all right. I guess that means...
Nope.
Alex, this is Alex. Just don't use your radio for the rest of the night, okay? Just don't use your radio.
Wow. That is some hardcore craziness. Alex, I don't even know how you convinced Carly to let you record some spooky-ass message for tonight, but good friggin' job. That was amazing. Seriously, Jonas, do you know who you have as a new sister? I have goosebumps! Feel my arm.
Ren, what are you talking about? I have no idea what that was. I never said that. I don't even know Carly.
Wait, you're honestly telling me that you don't have anything to... Oh my god, I don't even know why I'm playing into this.
Why does it matter if you use your radio?
It's because of tonight. It was the whole thing of it. Look, Alex, you didn't have to go through all this trouble if you just wanted to sit in my den and watch that Swedish cartoon about the donkey carpenter for the 800th time instead. You know, you could have just said, Ren, let's not spend the night on a forbidden...
I really didn't do that.
...mystery.
Ren, I really didn't do this. Really. I don't... I'm as confused as you are.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we're probably too late to catch the last boat anyway. And, well, to be honest, I don't even think anybody else was gonna go. So, you know, we probably spared ourselves a lame night, truthfully. Thanks for nothing, Allie. You older sister witch. Jonas, there's a pizza place across the street from my house that's like the best. New York, Chicago, they can all go and play with their butts for all I care because nobody can touch Alfredo's, swear to God.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
And you guys just met tonight, right?
Yeah, I'd been out of school and, you know, the timing just hadn't worked out.
And what are you to him, Alex?
So is the loop broken? I think that might actually have done it somehow. Like, if that... I don't know. I'm gonna look up the true ending while this is going on. Or, I'm gonna look up how to get the true ending. Okay, so there... Alright, so there are different endings. Okay, so there is a way to save Michael. Okay, I looked it up, and there is actually a way to save Michael. The game just doesn't tell you how to do that. The game actually pushes you in the wrong direction, surprisingly. But I mean, why introduce the mechanic of having to remember what an alternate version of yourself said if that information is bogus? Alright. You know, I might just do one more I don't know. Like I'd have to do 2 episodes to get everything done again. And I don't know if there's going to be good content for this. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just do a short epilogue of sorts for the series. Like, tune in when I've made all the important decisions and reached the ending again, got all the notes, yada yada yada, and that way I can at least have the best ending attached to the playthrough. But for now, I think that's gonna do it. So I might just record it. I'll probably stream it just in case anyone wants to tune in. But I'll stream the last part, make a short mini episode, and from there we will then move on to the next game, which will be West of Loathing. But that'll be after the epilogue episode. So until then, thanks if you're watching in post. Hope you enjoyed it. Check the description if you want the link to the live stream channel. And until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye.